Alrighty. So it's down a little bit, but it's still smoking it through pretty good. Let's do something a little different. I'm gonna try really hard not to cuss. I got a comment from a guy, and him and his son, I think. Anyway, I took it as a little guy wanted to watch the flood video, but in my true fashion of myself and my language, the little guy couldn't see it. So what we're doing is trying really hard to watch my mouth. Even I don't know if that's possible, but I haven't came up. This is where I was putting my game cam so I could watch for beavers. Man, there's a lot of submarines over there. Once this water comes back up, all of those are gonna go down. Still got Old Faithful going back over there. I'm going to try to remember when I zoom in to zoom out before I go walking. And all of us are getting motion sickness. But yeah, you can see I put this little wing dam of sandbags kind of lower on the bank. What I want them to do is, if any water comes up, I want it to drop it right back down. I could have added on back by the pine tree. I'll show you all that in a minute. But I was more just trying to kick the water back down. I don't know. I've never had to set sandbags, so this is kind of a learning experience. Pretty hard to have a learning experience when you're dealing with somebody's entire life of trying to get things right. But what my thought was is the end of this, the end of those should be covered by this. So what I was thinking, if it came up, even if it comes around this end, then it should hit that and filter off back right here by that pine tree. That's the hope and the plan anyway. Tomorrow I should have my pickup back. I've got an airlock in the steering that is unreal. And so I'm using the kids' car right now. But we are going to come up and have a look. Yeah, that little Old Faithful. Bubbling away. Alright, we're going to go check out down below. Boy, that's a lot of debris. Okay. Oh. See how everything's rolling. Yeah, the other day the water was all the way up to here. And so that's a good thing that it is died off. Alright, I'm going to pause this and get to the next spot. Alrighty. Yeah, those trees are catching a lot of junk, but I think overall it's doing pretty good. Alright, we'll go check on that beaver chewed tree and then we'll walk down to the bridge, and then I'll do the next part on the other side. So I'll catch you in a second. Alright, here we go. That beaver chewed tree is still there. This is about an hour earlier than it was the last time. But what I'm kind of wondering, when all those big logs from up above, once they come down, I really hope they don't hit that tree, but I also hope that tree has enough branches underneath it holding it up that it will kind of dig in, because that end is loose. I'm gonna get muddy. Maybe not. Yeah, see right here, this is where it was all underwater. That barbed wire, that's nasty stuff there. Good for cows, but that's about it. Yeah, that tree's not even really rocking the way it was. I mean, it's going pretty good, but not too shabby otherwise. So, we will go check this out. I'm okay with that water dropping and staying within the banks. I don't have a problem with that. I just don't want anybody to lose anything. That's the part that makes it all bad. I know I love watching storm chasers and stuff like that. And then the skies and the way it all looks is awesome. And then they go into the town where it got hit. And at least those guys, that's when everything's done. They start going to help people. And so I can respect that. That's pretty awesome, I think. But it's always kind of sad to see people lose basically everything in their life that they ever worked hard for. Alright, this time we are going to try to avoid the Chico because, well, guess what? I have shorts on again. So, try to do this without donating any hide. Mosquito, some kind of little bug. Alrighty. Hopefully this is just running like everything else. No massive log jams or anything. Nope. Running good. Water's down a little bit. I think it was only like 68 instead of 75. 75 or 78 the other day. So that's good. Let it come down like this all it wants to. As long as it stays in the bank and nobody gets wiped out. Alrighty, see you on the other side. Alright, so this is that road those guys conned into building. This is what I mean by I could have built one better on my four-wheeler. This right here, this is where the hillside washes, and it just washes this road out. Right down here is the creek, so a person could still get out. Woohoo! All I know is for 10 grand, I'm kind of thinking there should be some explaining going on. All right, I will catch you up later. Alrighty, we'll see if we can get a sneak peek. Ooh, look at all that duff. Yeah. There's down in there. No babies crying. This is a good sign. Right here is the mud line. That's where it came up to. It was almost going over the road night before last, I think. So it's fluctuating. That's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. Let it drop and then drain out a little, and then the next wave can come and let it do what it's gonna do. But like this, that thing's still flowing in the bank, so in my opinion, that's all good. I'm gonna grab a rake and try to get all that crap off of in that foam, get that out of there, and then wait for the next wave. Oh, it just plugged up again. I got a makeshift rake about 12 foot long, and there was a bunch of crap there, so I just started plunging it, and now we got a water tornado. Alright, I still got to walk up and check everything out, so I will be back. Alrighty. So after knocking that culvert loose, Jippy, back over here. You stay out of the street. Bunny, over here. Yeah, I wanted to come over and show you guys this. It blew. I think that's where all that debris is coming from. Right, whoops. Right there, blew that beaver dam. Honey, got the pooches with me, and I have a leash for each one in my pickup, not in the kid's car. Bunny, over here. So it might seem like I'm yelling at my dogs a lot more. Yeah, it's not doing too bad though. I'm just glad this water level's kind of down. I keep hoping that we keep getting lucky and save that road. I'm not so worried. I think it'll be okay if the water sounds like a car's coming. Yeah, this upper beaver dam is where all that blew out, and then that changed. All that brush right there blew out, and that shot that. Instead of going around and back in, it redirected in the shortest least resistance. So not too shabby. We might be getting lucky yet. But I think this one, yeah, these two are still holding up. But if they blow out, boy, at least it's got a direct route. I just hope that some of that debris doesn't really put the plug on things. On the other side, straight above this slide, on the other side, that's where the other place is. That's my friend that lets me hunt turkeys on that side. I hunt turkeys, deer, bears on this side. I can hunt deer on that side too, but where there's more people, I prefer this side. It's just safer for me. So anyway, there is tonight's update, and I hope the little guy got to watch this one, and I hope I didn't blow it and throw out some cuss words. I really tried not to. So anyway, I will catch you guys probably in a day or two. Later.